Welcome back inside Series Futsal Arena at Futsal Oz in Thomastown, Melbourne, Australia. You're watching round 12 action, Series Futsal Victoria Women. Michael Chavello, Antran with you. Melbourne Arcu to take on the reigning champions, Melbourne Evolution. And Evolution kick us off. They will rely on the all-powerful, this woman, Rebecca Davies, their captain. Of course, captaining Melbourne Arcu, Evangelia Parthamos. Davies out wide early to Sophie Williams. Evangelia Parthamos looking for Deanna Katsabas. Katsabas had a wonderful game last week for Arcu. Many players on the court tonight being named in the official squads for Sunday, November 12, World Series Futsal, Australian All-Stars versus World All-Stars. Rebecca Davies will be there alongside Mary Habik, representing the Australian All-Stars. Sophie Williams will be in action that day, so to Evangelia Parthamos. Certainly get your tickets via wefroth.com. Here's Rebecca Davies. Stolen though there by Vandenberg. Davies backtracking. Vandenberg powerful. We saw that last Wednesday night from Zali Vandenberg. We know she can shoot from a distance. Will be a hard figure for Davies and co to close down tonight. Little joust on the sideline there between Evangelia Parthamos and Sophie Williams. Molly Burke wearing the number 24 Evolution tonight. We saw her in action last Wednesday. Very good game too. In what was a challenging game for Evolution. They had to deal with a 5-goal haul from Georgia Beaumont. Beaumont will be in action next as Carlton Hart take on Easton 1-0. Beaumont also, after that 5-goal haul last week, being named to the Australian All-Star squad. This is already shaping into an intriguing game here, Han.
Absolutely, in Evolution, just on the front foot, they've got most of that possession, playing the style that they want. They've learned from other games previously against 1-0 last week. They've done their homework. They're looking for that win because it's going to be a tough one.
Bring the ball in here. Short to Katsabas. Across the face of goal. Carla D'Alessandro. Parthamos. Long ball forward. Parthamos again. Short to Vandenberg. D'Alessandro. Trying to thread it through the legs of Davies, and Davies closes it out. Parthamos to bring it back in. Vandenberg. That was Molly Burke. Here's Mary Habik. Lift over the top for Habik. Handed down by Katsabas and out of play. Mary Habik threatening around the D. There's that right boot of Rebecca Davies we were talking about earlier on tonight. What a tandem Davies and Habik will be November 12 for Team Australia All-Stars. A good save there. Smashing. Save again. Short pass to Habik. Davies out to her left. Here's Davies. Davies long, diagonal, just trying to find Sophie Williams.
By her side to ensure that she's in place and in the positioning that she needs to be, which is exactly how Evolution will play, so that will go well with the dynamic of the team.
Side ball here. Corner indeed for Evolution. Burke to take it, short to Mary Habik. Habik plays it back to the skipper. Big boot there from Davies. Davies trying to get on that fantastic right foot of hers. The mouth does water for November 12. The thought of Jessica Au, Rebecca Davies, Mary Habik playing together in the same team alongside the likes of Anna Piers-Barlow and Rebecca Berry. Here's Vandenberg. Katsaba's just couldn't get the head to it. Alexandra Sinclair and Paige Daly, Beth Mason-Jones, Georgia Beaumont. What a stacked Australian all-star team.
Got an appetite brewing already, just hearing those names, Michael.
Just a month out now.
It's getting very close. It's going to go past very quick.
Deborah Bahorquez, the Melbourne Aku goalkeeper tonight, named to the World All-Stars team, alongside Evangelia Parthamos. Sophie Williams, all on the court tonight. Here's Davies. Davies out wide. Looking for her beat through the centre. Evangelia Parthamos, she's got a cannon on her too. Stuffed by Davies. Good shot on target from Sophie Williams. Aku applying some pressure. Side ball for Evangelia Parthamos. Trying to find D'Alessandro. Hawkes lets it ride over the sideline. D'Alessandro, long throw to Parthamos. Cleared again by her opposing captain, Rebecca Davies.
The momentum swing in this game is incredible. We saw a lot of evolution in the first couple of minutes of this game, and now it's all Aku. They're keeping that ball inside their forward half and not allowing Evolution any chance of getting that possession back.
And this is a Melbourne Aku harm playing without Jess Howe tonight.
Absolutely, and they've just got to work as a team, find that kind of dynamic back, and Carla D'Alessandro was missing for a few games, so welcome back to her, and she just fits in so well with the Aku team. But yes, without Jess Howe, they're really playing really strong futsal right now.
Evolution through her beacon Davies. Vandenberg using her physicality and her technique. Vandenberg just cleared off the goal line. She was almost in there, Zali Vandenberg. She's a physical player who has delicate feet. It's a rare combination, Han.
Very rare. You probably only see that with the likes of Beck Davies and Mary Hugh Beacon. She's bringing that game on. She's so physical, but then very delicate with her feet as well.
Molly Burkhoff, on comes Japanese import Yuria Sasaki. Beautiful pass to her beak, back to Sasaki, she's in! Lovely save from Bahorquez. And then the shot from Williams. Whistle blows. Sasaki on the court for only 2 seconds, almost scoring the first goal.
Could you imagine on your debut scoring the first touch, first goal? We saw that earlier when Steph Otto came on board for Fitzroy, scoring a goal from her first touch, or potential goal. But I feel like a lot of these people that are players that are in the bench makes an impact.
Davies, Sasaki, beaten by Kotsabas. Kotsabas fires! Easy take for the keeper. She did have Davies closing the angle in a hurry. Here's Maria Beek out to Beck Davies. Stuffed by Kotsabas. Really looking forward to seeing what Yuria Sasaki can do tonight. That one put out by Evangelia Parthamos, who is marking the Japanese athlete at the moment. Davies, low. Stuffed again by Evangelia Parthamos. This is Sophie Williams. Habik flips it right to Davies. Back to Mary Habik. And it will be a Melbourne ball. D'Alessandro. On comes Lucy Raymer. Named to the World All-Stars team for November 12 World Series Futsal. Lucy Raymer. Representing Germany, I believe. Sasaki denied by Bahorquez.
Deborah Bahorquez just did enough there, protecting that angle. As a goalkeeper, you've got to be on form. Can't allow those one-on-one shots towards goal to be easy for the Evolution squad. And Beck Davies, she's shooting from every angle on the court tonight.
The tide continues to turn one way and the other. Minutes ago it was Aku applying the pressure, now it's Melbourne Evolution applying the pressure.
Absolutely. Again, with that momentum swing, the Worm, if he had one right now, it would just be all over the place, because once Evolution's got the momentum, Aku just brings it back and brings it back to their terms. It's so exciting right now.
The beat down the line.
Still no goals, Michael.
No.
Who's going to break the deadlock?
12 minutes remaining, 12:45, no score. It's been some wonderful goalkeeping, some fabulous attempts, some great defending. D'Alessandro throws it to Raymer. Here's Rebecca Davies trying to pick out Sasaki. Diminutive figure of Yuria Sasaki. But we've already seen her cut Evolution open once, almost getting on goal. I should say cut Melbourne open once, almost getting on goal, but for Deborah Bohorquez's saves. Herbeek to Davies. Nice ball, Davies off her right, goes wide. She's got the scent tonight, Hahn has Rebecca Davies.
Rebecca Davies sent, number 5, possible? Number 10, sorry, that's her number 10.
Someone call Chanel. Presenting the Davies, number 10. Coco Chanel. Side ball here for Melbourne Arcu. Quickly taken. Stabbing attempt from Zali Vandenberg. Bohorquez long throw. Raymer getting airborne. Davies out to Herbeek. Mary back to Rebecca Davies. And put out by the keeper. Change for Melbourne Arcu. Off goes Carla D'Alessandro. On comes Ruby Walsh. Raymer got away from her. Here's Sasaki. Parthamos has her covered. Parthamos covers her. Wow. Lovely work from Evangelia Parthamos.
Oh, she's just so solid, and there's so many times Sasaki was there, and Parthamos just denies. I feel like Parthamos will be all over the new recruitment. Number 4 against number 4.
Davies over the top, hoping to find Sophie Williams.
Again, Parthamos, she's just so solid. Nothing's going to go past her tonight.
Change for Evolutioners. Sophie Williams takes a well-deserved break. And on comes Gracie Clarkson, wearing the number 15 Clarkson. Still scoreless with 10:20 to go. Davies, long for Sasaki. And again, Parthamos covering the Japanese import. Such a staunch defender is Evangelia Parthamos. Nothing flashy about her, but always reliable. Vandenberg, 2-on-1, down the line goes Zali Vandenberg, nice pass, back to Zandenberg! Lovely work from Zali Vandenberg, combining with Ruby Walsh. They've earned a corner, Zandenberg, Raymer. Breaking down there for Melbourne.
Oh, that passage through from Zandenberg, she does that, makes it look so easy, and the Walsh pass back to her. From our angle, we thought that was going to go in, but obviously people watching at home knew that was swinging to the right. Zali Vandenberg, she's the player to watch.
Side ball. Header there from Ruby Walsh. Timeout has been called. We'll take a quick break.
And there it is, straight back. Mary Herbeek.
Oh, lovely strike from Mary Herbeek. No selfishness on that occasion. She wins. Cooper. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the side ball. Cooper. Good stop from Sarah Cooper again, off his left, wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up, shot. It's a goal! He scored again.
Training camp is completed. Chance, and there it is. Adam Cooper gets us under. Now, this time shoots.
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me.
Into Ahmed, stolen Cooper, may make it 2-0, does. You cannot give Adam Cooper a free ball. That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1, still 0-0 between Melbourne Arku and Melbourne Evolution. Hawkes and Bradley have done wonderfully in goal. Hawkes out to Raymer here. Raymer to Evangelia Parthamos. Zandenberg. Ruby Walsh. Back to Zandenberg. Nice ball to Raymer. Can shoot from here. Oh, it's in! It is in! It's Evangelia Parthamos! Wonderful assist from Raymer. And a tight angle from Evangelia Parthamos. She threads it. Or was it Ruby Walsh? Ruby Walsh gets it. Amazing angle, Han, on that goal from Ruby Walsh.
That is insane. It was all the effort of Aku working as a team. Lucy Raymer was loose. We saw that. We thought she was going to shoot, but then she finds Evangelia Parthamos, threads it through the defense of Evolution in front of goal, and all Ruby Walsh had to do was slot it through.
Far post slot from Ruby Walsh. Wonderful play between her, Raymer, and Evangelia Parthamos. My goodness. We've got a goal on the board and it's Melbourne Arku 1-0 up. Here's Raymer again. Davies. Raymer trying to close her down. Maria Beek. Davies. Played behind by Clarkson. Raymer making quite the impression since coming on. Vandenberg provides that real target focus point. She takes a break now, and on comes Anita Caro. Closed down, lovely work again here from Melbourne Arku. Ruby Walsh having a good time out there, Han.
Oh, absolutely. She's just slotted through into the team, gelled it well, ensures that her role for the target position is what it set out to be for her tonight, and creating those chances. She's just in every play pressuring Beck Davies. No one really can pressure Beck Davies in a manner that she has done tonight.
Davies cuts to her right, trying to get on her fabled right boot. Closed down by Anita Caro. Hawkes. The South African rolls it out. Arku win possession. It's Raymer, goes out wide to Evangelia Parthamos. Parthamos off her right.
Where was Ruby Walsh on that occasion? She needed it there in the back post.
Header there from Molly Burke. That one high from Clarkson. Parthamos takes a break now. Back on comes Carla D'Alessandro. Hawkes rolls it to her right. Ruby Walsh. D'Alessandro. Stabbing, trying to find Ruby out to the right. Maria Beek. Davies lifts it over the top. Nobody home though. Maybe the intended target was Molly Burke. Could be Deanna Katsabas about to come back on for Melbourne Arku. Here's D'Alessandro. Vandenberg. And that was Anita Caro. Raymer trying to play to Caro. Sarball again for Melbourne. Caro to Raymer. Over the top though from Lucy. Danielle Bradley, long throw. A little awkward there for Hawkes. D'Alessandro. Out to the left side. Raymer, toe poke. Nice one to Raymer! Wow, good work between her and Caro. Off goes Maria Beek.
That would have been another potential goal for Ruby Walsh if that ball directed into her direction. But that is where Aku have done so well to break down Evolution's defense. They're so disciplined, but if you do those 1-2 and those wing cross downs to the left, I feel like that's working for them, and if they continue to do that, that might work in their favor.
Melbourne Aku call a timeout. We'll take a quick break. Scoppolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And De Moraes there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung
Melbourne Aku 1-0 up, courtesy of a goal from Ruby Walsh and a lovely assist from Evangelia Parthamos. Also helped out by Lucy Raymer. Here's Parthamos out to D'Alessandro. Moving the ball well, short passing game from Evolution. It's been a longer passing game, I should say short passing game from Melbourne Aku, a longer passing game from Evolution. Down the centre. Turn, Clarkson, Davies coming in, spoiled by Katsabis. Katsabis got to go it alone. D'Alessandro running onto it. Spoiled there by Molly Burke. Katsabis, Parthamos. Caro, back to Evangelia Parthamos. Caro. Good toe poke out there from Davies. Katsabis goes high. Hoping to find that upper right corner. Danielle Bradley goes long. Looking for Sophie Williams. Parthamos threads it to Caro. Beaten by Davies. Side ball here for Melbourne Evolution.
Caro and Davies, the kind of dynamic duo that they've got. Obviously, one's a defender and one's an attacker. But Caro, if you allow her more space and time, she can be very dangerous, but the ball is not threading to her to a manner that she wants it to be. She's been asking for the ball, but no one's really directing it in her way. But I'm sure one of them will get to her eventually.
Burke easily parried away by Bohawkes. I do wonder why Evolution are keeping Sasaki on the bench after she just burst straight off the bench earlier on, and she's off at the moment. I'd like to see a lot more of it. She's actually looked most likely to score for Evolution so far.
Absolutely, and they kept her out front, but she moves back and forth within the team and within where the ball movement is, and she's been very lethal. But since she's come off, we haven't seen too much of opportunity for Evolution to score. There've just been a lot of loose balls coming into their final third. No secure target for the squad. Bring it back on, I would say.
Hawkes being very vocal, rolls it out to Evangelia Parthamos, to D'Alessandro. Carla goes back out to the skipper. Well cut out here though by Sophie Williams. Stabbing pass. Second attempt, they get it. It's Gracie Clarkson. She scores for Evolution. Wonderful play, and they equalise.
Another team goal, the first save coming from Deborah Borges, but Clarkson comes in with the second attempt and she didn't fail, had that composure, secured the spot there. Now it's the equaliser that Evolution has been desperate to find.
Surely Davies, yes! Rebecca Davies, never a doubt about that. You sight Davies in on goal, she will nail it every time. 2-1 Evolution, now leading.
We didn't even have an opportunity to watch that replay. Before you know it, you come back from the replay footage. Beck Davies come one-on-one with Deborah Borges, and without a doubt, she does what she does best, scores goals in that manner. Rebecca Davies, all alone, finds the back of the net.
So 2-1, Melbourne Evolution. Much of the half spent scoreless and a sudden flurry of goals from Evolution. Davies out wide. Back to Davies. We said earlier in the night she had the scent for goal. She has found the net in the first half, Davies. You could not let a killer like her get within sight of goal like that. I don't care who your goalkeeper is. No way you're stopping Beck Davies that close in from scoring. Danielle Bradley has a look around. Long throw. Trying for the head of Sophie Williams. And at halftime, Melbourne Evolution 2, Melbourne Arcu 1.
Inadvertently let goals in from mistakes, and would you look at that? Player staying down. Play resumes. You big killer mentality. Absolutely does not care. Might get a second stab at it. Won't miss twice. 3-0. In the middle. There's Hubik on the left. And there it is. Straight back. Mary Hubik.
Oh, lovely strike from Mary Hubik. No selfishness on that occasion. She wins. Cooper. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the side ball. Cooper. Good stop from Sarah Cooper again, off his left, wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up, shot, it's a goal! He scored again.
Training camp is completed. Chance,
Oh!
and there it is. Adam Cooper gets us under. Now, this time shoots.
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me.
To Ahmed, stolen Cooper, may make it 2-0, does. You cannot give Adam Cooper a free ball. That wicked left foot to it, Amanda Araha. Sharifi 1-on-1 versus Layla. What a goal! Amina Sharifi nails it. Absolute belter from Amina Sharifi.
Again, similar to Emily Costa's goal, just that relief of emotion. Look at this, she lines up, takes a really nice look at the far corner and slots it to the back of the net.
It will be Melbourne Arcu to kick us off for the second half. Zali Vandenberg, they trail by a goal after a buoyant final couple of minutes of the first half from Melbourne Evolution. Parthamos out wide. Evangelia Parthamos threading it through to Zali Vandenberg. Melbourne Arcu now kicking to the right of your screen. Miria Beak does well to put it over the line away from Lucy Raymer. Raymer throws to Zandenberg. Again, Miria Beak just putting her body on the line to close down Zali Vandenberg. Davies. Across to Sophie Williams. Herbeek. Davies just puts that one out of play. Molly Burke gets the start for Evolution in this second half as well, number 20. Ball falling here to Ruby Walsh. Wonderful opening half from Walsh. Great goal. Just getting away from her. And the pass from Evangelia Parthamos. Davies. The goal that Evolution needed. That one off of Raymer. Molly Burke to Williams. Too close to the goal line though. This is going to be an interesting second half, Hahn.
Still hard to call. You actually don't know who will win it at this stage. There's so much time to go, and the momentum swing we saw in the first half. The second half, we saw that similar. It's just been a bit wishy-washy. I feel like once the ball kind of gets rolling and they move into this second half more, we'll see a lot more potential in goals.
Evangelia Parthamos just unable to get there. Davies side ball. Turned over. Very rare there from Beck Davies.
Very rare. 4 seconds. That was a very quick 4
Very
seconds
quick
on my
4
side.
seconds. So Melbourne Arku now with an opportunity. Parthamos to bring it in. Raymer to her right. Vandenberg to her left. Ruby Walsh free. Here's Walsh. Herbeek trying to close her down. Walsh back to Raymer. Back to Ruby Walsh. Raymer v Herbeek. Nice turn from Lucy Raymer. Beautiful ball to Parthamos and put out by Davies. Long throw from Rebecca Davies to Burke. Here's Sophie Williams. Davies centre court. Sends it out to the left to Herbeek. Back to Davies. Out to the right now to Williams. Raymer coming through the centre. Stolen. Sophie Williams. Mary Herbeek. And Bohorquez takes it. They want a VAR check here to Evolution. They're calling for it from the bench. I believe they're going to get it. VAR check in place. Wow. Let's see what the decision is here. And again, I do not know why this cameraman has just turned the camera down so he's seeing a blank court. Why can we not access shots of both teams and their reactions here?
Would have been a potential handball.
Potential handball on the ground. Not quite sure
It's a tough one to call.
what it was, but the bench of Evolution were calling for it immediately. And again, there is so much happening in both of these teams right now. Why can we not park that camera to show you these teams getting ready to recommence here? Melbourne Arku's coach is particularly very animated in his instructions.
Might need to send an owl or a pigeon to the cameraman. Because this is the footage that people at home that want to see.
I'm really sorry, folks. Wherever you're watching, it's just some very lazy camera operation.
It's a tough call with this one in particular because from the vision, and Evangelia Parthamos is on the run, so to call a handball, it's very tricky to call this one. But then if it does go Evolution's way, it's a potential goal. Will give them a 2-goal buffer. So I feel why they called it the VAR. It's there for a reason, Michael, but sometimes I feel it takes a little too long for anyone's liking.
We've always said there should be a statute of 1 minute, 60 seconds to determine a VAR. If you can't do it by then, it's not done. It goes to the original referee's call. There has to be a time limit, Harm. You're right.
It's hit almost about 2.5 minutes.
We've switched to our roof camera now, so we can see a little of the Evolution squad. But that main camera just not giving us anything, unfortunately. Just terrible. There is no penalty awarded, so an unsuccessful VAR challenge by Melbourne Evolution. No penalty. We didn't think there was. Arku to bring the ball in here. Zali Vandenberg, 3 around her, plays it back to Parthamos, out wide to Ruby Walsh, cut down by Abeek. Tried for an audacious attempt from the left there. Miri Abeek. Molly Burke, out wide to Sophie Williams, off her right and closed down by Parthamos. Great to have 2 of our All-Stars joining the YouTube chat for this one. Andre Caro, captain of the World All-Stars team on November 12. And Tyler Lewis, goalkeeper for the Team Australia All-Stars on November 12. The first ever World Series futsal game. Davies, a chance here off her left. The unpreferred boot of Rebecca Davies. They do have a corner here though, Evolution. Quickly played a beat. WeFroth.com, the place to be for tickets. It's a ticketed-only event, Sunday, November 12, World Series football. Futsal, Team Australia versus the world. Parthamos, Davies, Abeek, Williams, Bohorquez will all be a part of that day. Long throw from Bradley. Davies over the top. Ball centred, cleared by Parthamos. 2-1. Just under 18 minutes to go. Miri Abeek through the legs. Parthamos to Walsh. Walsh against Davies, threads it through. Just a little too far for Parthamos or Katsabis.
They've caught on their Evolution. They know that Walsh can be so dangerous in the forward, so they've stopped her. Just bringing in that mistake, and they've done that so well. Walsh, she's got to find other avenues to score goals now because they're tagging her at all cost.
A nail-biting affair here. Bradley plays it out to Williams, goes cross-court to Davies, down the line looking for Molly Burke. And again, the ever-reliable Evangelia Parthamos. Burke to Davies. Davies some room to move off her left. Wasn't going to trouble Bohorquez. A quality goalkeeper, Deborah Bohorquez, the South African. Foul on Rebecca Davies. Card issued. Does Davies go for a thunderbolt from here? Plays it to Abeek. Abeek closed down by Zali Vandenberg. That one hit the ceiling. Looks like a couple of changes may be coming for Melbourne Arku soon. Crack goes in, that's marvellous! It's Zali Vandenberg with an absolute thwallop of a shot.
That could be potential goal of the round. That was thumping in. Nothing Bradley can do there. Vandenberg, you can't even see that. It was so fast that I don't think Bradley saw that coming. She is contender, and she can really contend the likes of Beck Davies. Zali, wow.
2-2. And what a game we've got here. D'Alessandro trying to play it back, cut out by Yuria Sasaki. The Japanese now back on the court. Let's see.
They need her now. They need her.
They need her now. What damage can she do? Long throw, Raymer, the header, Kutsabis, back to Raymer. D'Alessandro. Parthamos has had a wonderful game. Raymer, back to Evangelia, 2-on-1. Closed down by Miri Abeek, no chill. Absolutely no chill on Miri Abeek. And Parthamos may be injured here. She got a shoulder bump from Mary.
That was a hard knock right into the ground. Really awkward fall too.
Yeah, the right shoulder took a bit of damage on Evangelia Parthamos. She may take a break and bring on Anita Caro. Want to welcome back Anita Caro to futsal. It's great to see her. Coming back after having given birth to a beautiful son for her and Andre. I met him earlier this week, and little Andre Caro mini-me.
Very cute. It's the mascot of the Caros. Just very cute.
But what an individual performance to come back after giving birth and play the highest level of serious futsal. Anita Caro. Thunderbolt attempt there from Rebecca Davies.
Anita just has so much knowledge and experience in serious futsal, so she'll obviously slow to get back into serious futsal, but once she's on form, she's unstoppable.
And her husband Andre will be captaining the World All-Stars, and you better believe he is fired up about it. Andre Caro's World All-Stars versus Scott Rogan's Team Australia All-Stars. Sunday, November 12. Turnover here for the side ball. Katsabas to bring it in. Looking for Caro. Sasaki. Back to Davies, out here to Williams. Down the line to a beat, cut out though. Wins it back to Sophie Williams. Plays it into the D. Caro though, there to clean up. Davies. Trying to thread it through, took a deflection though. Side ball here for Sophie Williams. Herbeek. Haven't seen Mary Herbeek get on target as much tonight as she would have liked or we would have expected her.
Not very much, maybe because normally she really outshines everyone on the team, but because we've seen a lot more movement and ball possession from other players, we don't see too much of Mary Herbeek. Normally she's the one that gets most of the attention, but not tonight.
Williams to Herbeek. Herbeek, yes! Mary freaking Herbeek with a wonderful goal. She saw Bahawkers come off her line, and now Mary Herbeek on the scoreboard. Must have heard you, Han.
She sure did, and she shines when she needs to. She's the one to upset so many games. She unlocks, she knows that her role is there to make moments like that turn around. She's there as a game player, one where when the team needs her most, she's there and she's so reliable. And that angling, once again, is so difficult to get. As you mentioned, saw Bahawkers come off her line and took that opportunity, and now they're ahead.
The ever-shifting tidal flow of this game, tilting one way and another, has now tilted in Evolution's favour thanks to number 7, Mary Herbeek. Here she is again, this star. Fires on target, Bahawkers denies.
I think she heard us. She definitely went, hang on a minute, guys. I'll outshine you. I'll see what this game's all about. And she stepped up. She really took it to her name and took that personally. I don't know how she heard us from up here, but now she's getting most of that possession and ball. She's in every play now. And
just like you said before, Han, sometimes Mary Herbeek can have a quiet night and then she goes kleptomaniac and can steal the show.
She does freakish things like that.
There is still 11:45 remaining for Melbourne Aku to find an equaliser. And I believe they can. But with Mary Herbeek now switched on, now moving through the gears, it's going to be very hard. Raymer, Davies, Williams back to Davies. Davies out to Herbeek. Raymer picks it up. Lucy Raymer to Caro, to Katsabas, cut out by Williams. And cleared there by Danielle Bradley.
Since that goal, Michael, this Evolution side have really amped it up now. We haven't seen too much of it. It's been kind of a bit of a lull in the past couple of minutes, but since that goal, they've been so aggressive now.
This is why Evolution are the reigning champions of serious futsal. When the likes of Herbeek and Davies begin to step it up, begin to go through the gears and put the screws to opponents, now can they put Melbourne Aku over the rack? Now can they put them away? Another goal may just do it in a game where goals are hard to come by.
Absolutely. Look, there's only 5 between the two of them and 10 minutes to go. It could just be an equaliser, but I feel like Evolution can really hold it and play the game in how they want it to play. They feel very unsolid of how their basic futsal is. With Sasaki on board, I feel like keep her on for the remainder of the game.
I agree, Han. Her beak again. We didn't see her nearly as much as we needed to in the opening half. But Mary Habib coming to life in the second half. It's like someone flicked a switch on Mary Habib and she's come alive. That one getting away from Caro. Sophie Williams defending. Side ball taken there by Vandenberg, who is back on for Melbourne. Raymer Vandenberg just goes over the sideline though before Zali Vandenberg can keep it in. Williams back to Davies. Davies to Williams. Nice ball to Mary Habib. Habib goes long. Williams had drifted in close. Sasaki has a shot. Blocked by Raymer. Corner here for Melbourne Evolution. They continue to threaten.
Absolutely, with every shot from every angle, and they've really set up well now. They've got their defense on pat, but now they're attacking.
Han with under 10 minutes to play. What's also dangerous is that Melbourne Arcu have 4 fouls. They're getting into danger territory where they could lose this match because of their heavy foul count. Remember, you're allowed 5 fouls in a half. After that, penalty for the opposing team every time you give a foul. Here come Melbourne Arcu. There were options out wide. Should have played the ball to Ruby Walsh. Here's Sasaki trying to thread her way through the needle. Williams! Bohorquez saves! Wonderful save from Deborah Bohorquez, a South African, and a card issued.
Was that the second card for Zali? Would that be a red then? Has she already got one earlier on? I'm very confused.
The foul count's gone up a little more. Timeout called, we'll take a break.
Burley got goals in from mistakes. And would you look at that? Player staying down. Play resumes. You big killer mentality. Absolutely does not care. Might get a second stab at it. Won't miss twice. 3-0. In the middle. There's Hubik on the left. And there it is. Straight back. Mary Hubik.
Oh, lovely strike from Mary Habib. No selfishness on that occasion. She wins. Cooper. Beautiful work from Adam Cooper. Goes to the goal line, threads it through the eye of the side ball. Cooper. Good stop from Sarah Cooper again, off his left, wonderful.
See what they can do here. Adam brings it up, shot, it's a goal! He scored.
We're in for a nail-biting finish here. Just over 7 minutes to play. 3-2 the champions, Melbourne Evolution over Melbourne Arcu. A Jessica Au less Melbourne Arcu. Katsabas goes out wide to Walsh. Oh, they're in! Yes, it's Zali Vandenberg. She's done it again. Zali Vandenberg equalises for Melbourne Arcu, 3-all.
And that was an assist there from Ruby Walsh. She's in every contest, every goal for Melbourne Arcu, and that deserves the assist because Zali Vandenberg was in that movement and she had to have that composure, and you can rely definitely on Vandenberg. Now, I was mistaken earlier. She wasn't the one getting that yellow card. It was Mary Hubik, which keeps her still on the squad.
Kotsabas to Parthamos. Ball out of play. Ruby Walsh has had the ruby slippers on tonight. Can she be the game winner for Melbourne Arcu? You liked that one, didn't you, hon?
I did.
Habik off her left. Oh, it's gone through. A mistake from Bohorquez. And Mary Habik scores a second. An evolution ahead. Oh, Deborah Bohorquez, a rare mistake. A rare mistake.
She would take that back in a heartbeat. If she wanted to rewind anything back that she regrets, I feel like that would be the one. That moment right there. She knew that might have cost her the game.
Do we dare see a replay of that on Sunday, November 12, when Mary Habik will be shooting against Deborah Bohorquez in the All-Stars game of World Series Futsal? Habik being named to the Australian All-Stars team, Bohorquez being named to the World All-Stars team. Block there from Davies.
Does she know her weakness now? She might try that again and
She
see what
might
happens.
indeed.
It worked on her. It could work again. You never know.
There is still plenty of time here. Davies out to Habik. She has turned on a show, Mary Habik, in the second half. Parthamos, good ball to Vandenberg, shoots again! Danielle Bradley parries, double-handed. Vandenberg again. Parthamos. Clarkson at her back, Kutsabis. Parthamos fighting for it, Kutsabis. Molly Burke's in there. Over the line, Kutsabis to bring it in for Melbourne Aku. Ruby Walsh in the D. Walsh goes up, so too Davies. Nothing but air. Ooh, the tension here, the tension hard. What a battle.
You can cut it with a knife. And it'll still be tension. I feel the tension. It's come up here. It's probably come through the screens too. I'm sure people at home are feeling the tension.
Oh, man. There will be many a manicurist being visited tomorrow because no doubt people are biting their nails everywhere.
Won't be any left, Michael. On the edge of my seat, it's running out of chair right now.
Can Melbourne Aku claw it back? They are 1 goal behind, still plenty of time remaining. Zali Vandenberg could be the difference maker. Ruby Walsh could be the difference maker. Parthamos has had a wonderful game. Here's Walsh. Vandenberg. Parthamos. Parthamos still. Bradley came out well to meet it.
Putting her body on the line, did exactly that, had to shut down Parthamos.
Walsh inside the D. I should say Kutsabis inside the D. Walsh has gone to centre court. Side ball again for Parthamos. She's going to throw it to Kutsabis. All the way to Bradley. Long pro from Bradley. Habik! Habik! Almost in again. Bohorquez took that one. Shortly to Parthamos. Out to Kutsabis. Kutsabis cross court. Cut out here by Mary Habik. Cutting them to ribbons up front is Mary Habik in the second half.
She's really amped it up since that goal that she scored earlier. She's just been in every single battle. Wherever the ball is, she's there. She's in that movement. And unstoppable too. The match winner, Michael.
Well, at the moment, possible match winner, a brace for Mary Habik in the second half. Parthamos sends it up front looking for Ruby Walsh. Timeout called. We'll take a break. Be right back.
And slots it to the back of the net.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And De Moraes there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung
in for a fabulous final 3 minutes. Evolution lead 4-3 over Melbourne Arku. Long throw from Bradley. Ball centred to Clarkson. Just gets away from her. Paul Hawke has to distribute. Long throw to Vandenberg. Davies at her back, trying to plough her way through Vandenberg. 3 it took to get the ball off her. She's got it now, Zali Vandenberg. Tried to play it through to Kotsabis. A sea of white shirts around her though. Bradley into her skipper. Davies goes long. A little too long though for Clarkson.
This is intense. This energy right now in this game is high stakes. They're playing like it's the finals and they're going to get a cup at the end of this. That's what it feels like right now.
Molly Burke, number 20 for Evolution. Just couldn't get a hold of it. Bradley, long overarm throw, hoping to find the head of Clarkson. They've got Sasaki on the bench and Habik on the bench. Strange choice here for Evolution. You feel they're at that point of the game where they want to try and kill it off now hard. Another goal here will do it. But they have Habik, who's been absolutely right. She's going to come back on now, and wisely so. She's been the player of the match in the second half, Miri Habik. Back on the field. Sasaki stays on the bench though. Davies takes her time. Burke out to her right, sends it up front though. Williams, Habik has a shot. Vandenberg shuts it down.
Been having all night, Michael. The moment we say something, like say, hey, why is Mary Habik on the bench? She's come on straight away. It's like they can have a sense of what we're coming from and what we're saying. But yes, Mary Habik needs to come on right now and really make an impact in the game. The next goal, that's it. It'll be game on. Game over for one of the teams.
Davies backtracking. Shepherds the ball over the goal line. Seconds ticking down here for Melbourne Arku. Under 90 seconds remaining. Long throw from Bradley, headed out by Raymer. Side ball here for Evolution. Corner it was. A big skyrockets that one. Absolutely roosted it. Bohorquez, Raymer, through the centre, nobody home. Davies, Williams, back to Rebecca Davies. Habik skies it again. Side ball now for Melbourne Arku. Katsabas to take it. Parthamos is in the D with Davies tagging her. Now ventures out and Raymer misplaced pass.
Can't make any mistakes like that happen in the final minute of this game. You have to really make sure that every ball has to be right, or else Evolution will punish you.
Long ball from Davies. Davies again streaking through the centre. Rebecca Davies. Here's a beak. Blocked there by Parthamos. A big threatening down the left side. Williams back to Davies. Bradley was telling Davies to go out to the right to Molly Burke, but she chose to go left instead. Here's Parthamos. Kotsabis. Do Melbourne Arku have a hero that can step up now? Someone to equalise. Maybe send us into a penalty shootout. Side ball here for Evolution. Time is the enemy of Melbourne Arku. Molly Burke, 2 behind her. Wins the side ball, does Burke. Sends it to Habik. Turnover though. Chance here for Melbourne Arku. Bohorquez needs good distribution. Goes long. It wasn't what she wanted. Bradley. Long to Burke. Out of play. Chance for Melbourne Arku again. They make a change. They bring back on Zali Vandenberg. She is capable of the spectacular. They will need spectacular now. Just shy there. From Ruby Walsh. inches wide.
Where was Ali? If she was in the back post, that's where she needed to be. Everyone else did the hard work. Ruby Walsh did the hard work to get into that position. They just needed someone there in the back post.
Here's Zandenberg now, out to Walsh. Raymer. Zandenberg. Vandenberg still. And that's it. Well, there was one final play for Melbourne Oku. But Vandenberg was not in the right position to equalise. And Melbourne Evolution triumph after a tenacious performance. The champions 4-3 over Melbourne Oku. I'm off. Let's go alone. Last one. Good job as always. Hi, is it an iPhone? Let me know when I want to start an interview with Mary. She's around to your left, under here. Yeah. Under here. Yeah. Hey, dude, you came awake in the second half. You were asleep in the first, you woke up in the second. Amazing. Well done. We are joined by Mary Herbeek, who really today was a player of two distinct halves. Mary, well done. What a game, what a win for Melbourne Evolution. Got to say, though, where was Mary Herbeek in the first half? How did you come to life in the second half?
Great question, I agree. Definitely was a second half performance. Evolution seems to be a second half performance at the moment. Even on the back of the last week, it's been tough. But yeah, the girls just pushed us. The pep talk at half time was, come on, we're better than this, let's lift. It really helped with the last two goals in the last minute of that first half. The energy definitely lifted from the team and myself.
What was said at halftime? What did Beck Davies and Jacinta and yourself tell the team? How did you manage to rally in the second half and pull it off?
Honestly, we lost 2 games previous to last week, and we worked really, really hard, and we wanted to build off that, but we kind of dropped up last week. So the talk at halftime was we don't want to be playing like we did last week. We want to be playing the 2 weeks beforehand. So we knew we were a better team. We do it at training. So what's the difference tonight? And that was the pep talk, and we just lifted and built minute by minute.
Mary, final question. Tell us about this Japanese import, Yuria Sasaki, because she has some exquisite ball skills.
Yeah, we love our Japanese. Yeah, Yuri's a little talent techer, I would say. Yeah, her first game for the club today, which was outstanding for a tribute. But yeah, we're looking forward to playing with Yuri more and more. She's come from our outdoor club, so yeah, we're really excited to see what she brings to the club.
Well, there you have it, folks. Mary Herbeek, we've nominated her for Player of the Match after an outstanding second half. Mary, well done. Go enjoy your night.
Thank you so much.